This year's hurricane season has been incessant and violent to say the least. 13 dangerous storms have attacked the U.S., the Caribbean, and Mexico without mercy so far. Among these storms are Hurricanes Harvey, Irma, Maria, and Jose. Harvey, a Category 4 storm, hit Corpus Christi, Texas on August 25th with 130-mile-per-hour maximum winds and over 4 feet of rain on Houston, one of the worst rainfall disasters in U.S. history.
Well, hurricane season is getting an early start, and the first storm of 2018 will be Alberto. According to the National Hurricane Center, the weather system is now being classified as a subtropical storm. Alberto is approaching the Gulf of Mexico and is most likely to impact the U.S., Cuba, and Mexico.
Whoa! 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 What the fuck? Oh my god! You have to be careful!
Yo, this is not a joke. Actually, Alberto this is the outer bands of Tropical Storm Alberto or Subtropical Storm Alberto. These are the outer bands. I might go outside tomorrow, Sunday, because this is supposed to be the worst of the weather, but we're already getting the outer bands here in Southeast Florida. As you can see, it's no joke. It's pouring outside. It was gusting like to 25 miles per hour, I think, like 2 hours ago. But I was in school, so yeah. But I think it was like 15 mile per hour winds and 25 mile per hour gusts. In Miami, I saw the page and it says even Miami could get tropical storm gusts, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty damn windy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Angel here with Scarlet Truther. Welcome back to another video. Folks, it's been a while. It's been a very long time. And yes, I may be late in the news so far, but there is a lot to talk about today. Of course, regarding mostly the weather, and of course in Hawaii with the volcano. Now, this volcano has been erupting for more than 4 months now, which is absolutely ridiculous if I say so myself. And not just that, but hurricane season is going to start very soon in 2018, which is going to be absolutely absurd. Now, it seems that there's much more than just catastrophic events, but rather a shutdown in Brazil, which is something that James, or That Is Impossible, I don't know if any of you know him, but he's a very great YouTube channel. I recommend watching him and subscribing to him. But he is updating us and warning us about a Brazil shutdown that has been going on for 3 days so far, where he lives. So obviously he was able to get some footage, and I'll have video of him from his own video and this video, so you guys can, watch it. But I did some research, just to see if he's right about it, if the news is talking about it. And of course, what I found was absolutely nothing, obviously, from the news. They're not reporting it. All I found was them just talking about the prices of the gasoline and all that going up by like 15% or whatever. I don't know how much percent, but the prices of gasoline is going up over there in Brazil. But I did not find anything regarding a shutdown, which is kind of odd and obviously makes sense, because why would the news bring this up, right? The news isn't going to bring something this very important up, right? And the only thing interesting is that James is the only one bringing this up. Nobody else, no other YouTuber, nobody else, or anybody that lives in Brazil is not bringing this up or taping anything. Now, I know there's been a lot of strange noises in the sky lately in different places in many past years, and obviously this year. But I thought it would be important to report this, because this may indeed be part of a puzzle. There were strange sky noises before the volcano erupting in Hawaii. Very interesting how strange sound noises were recorded before any of the destruction the volcano did in Hawaii, which is, of course, could have been a sign from either from God, or could they actually be building tunnels? Because not only do we hear strange sounds, right? But there's been reports that people have felt something after the strange sounds before, right? So could they actually be building tunnels? I'll leave you guys with the rest of the video on James' channel. Alright, this is James' video, so I'll leave you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, and I'll be back shortly.
What is up, folks? This is James Before with the Impossible channel. This is the situation right now. Chemtrailing, HARP, every other thing stopped. We are in a complete shutdown here in Brazil. There's no chance, there's no predictions of things getting better. The hospitals are running out of everything. I mean, like, this is big. What am I gonna do? Most of Brazil is in a shutdown situation right now, and gladly people are taking this in a very educated manner, in a very polite manner.
Well, I'm normally polite.
I thought about something that I should warn you guys. There are no chemtrails, no HARP, nothing. Folks, this is like this. I was walking right now and I realized, and I said I have to tape this video. I just have to stop everything and just start taping this video. But Brazil is a very huge country. It's a huge country in the South American continent, and it's basically most of the South American continent. Now, I was thinking, what a better way to start a geostorm than to simply halt all of the chemtrailing and HARP that they're doing in Brazil, in the entire country. How are they gonna do this, right? What is the best way? Well, you guessed it.
You can spray something into the atmosphere to change.
Spray pollution into the atmosphere to stop it warming.
So in the end, pollution saved them all.
The best way is to create a problem such as the one we're living right now. There is no gasoline in any station. There is no food. But what I realized is that if airports are without gasoline for a couple of days now, it means chemtrailing and geoengineering stopped. Suddenly, a geostorm would be created.
Well, subtropical storm Alberto lifting off to the north as we go throughout the latter half of today. And again, notice.
And this is what's happening right now. I thought it would be very important to share this with you guys. After all, I'm here, it's happening, and I'm seeing it right now. Something I've never seen before. This is huge. It's happening. It's arriving this city where I'm at. And I mean, there's warnings all over, and this is it. It's arriving here, and I thought, wait a minute. David Keith said it very clearly. If they stop geoengineering and HARP worldwide, if they stopped it in general, because it's got to happen worldwide, and he said that very clearly. It's something you can't do it only in the United States. Stephen Colbert asked this question. He was very wise to ask it. He asked, can we do it just in the United States? And David Keith answered, no, you got to do it worldwide.
In a way, there's no other easy alternative.
Can you just do it for part of the planet?
Pretty much the whole planet.
No, but could you? Could you just like say, just make things better for the United States?
Very hard to do.
Okay, so how, again, I interrupt you slightly there. How does it work? How many planes are we talking about here? How do you do this?
So that's a piece of the puzzle that we gotta just take a look at what's happening right now. If we put this piece of the puzzle in Brazil's situation, we have no gasoline, nothing is running, we have no diesel, we have no fuel at all. People are stopping their cars in the middle of the roads. Young people, old people, it's sad, it's sad. What is happening right now is sad. The government's like saying, no, we're not going to do anything about it. It's weird. I just, I had to come up with something, but it's easier than I thought. Expect very large storms. Expect a worldwide geostorm for the next couple of weeks. Folks, there's also something I noticed I wanted to include in this video. It's been a couple of days since they stopped geoengineering and all that crap, because the airports are halted, everything's halted here. Brazil's in a complete shutdown. My neighbors, you know, we all noticed that the sun is acting normal. And all of a sudden, there's no burning skin sensation, and the cars are, you can put your hands on the car during the day and during sunlight, and it's all normal. I mean, what the heck? I mean, yeah. The chemtrails are kind of responsible for the fact that they're depleting our ozone layer on purpose. My gosh.
You ever look at those planes up there? They have contrails behind them. Maybe all those planes with the contrails, maybe they're actually spraying chemicals into the atmosphere right now, and Uncle Sam isn't telling us.
Seems extremely unlikely. The fact
the
is
United States is not telling something to its citizens, that seems extremely likely to me.
But it's happening worldwide. So this is not good news. This is not good news at all. This is not good news at all.
No, God!
Gotta tell you folks, this is not good news at all. Expecting social credit first, something like that, you know, I was expecting. But this is what's gonna come right now.
This wasn't a malfunction. It was intentional.
There's potential for catastrophic weather events on a global scale.
So probably, folks, in the upcoming months, weeks, I don't know how this is gonna work out. Expect the worst weather or anomalies going towards you. The entire world's weather will be messed up because of this. And again, this is not on the news. They're not going to be talking about it. And I will gladly ask you to share this information as fast as possible. Because I don't know if you remember Hurricane Irma, right? I don't know if you remember last year. It was on the news. It was everywhere. Right now, what we're going to go through is a little bit worse. So yeah, I hope to be here tomorrow, and if I am, I'll update you guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, well, and I'll see you again.
So folks, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions? What do you think is going to happen in the next months, in the rest of the year? Are we expecting another hurricane similar to Hurricane Irma and Harvey? Are we expecting worse? Will this volcano in Hawaii keep erupting? Will Yellowstone erupt? Leave a like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and hope you guys enjoyed, folks. Peace.